Instinct at the moment, they are very much running away still with this. There's a little bit of time Nonagon are able to at least accumulate, but the amount of hill pressure that they're having at the moment is just proving unstoppable for Nonagon at the moment. And you're going to find out Zuri able to get one pick before he does go down. Devilman going to try and hunt one courtesy of the machine pistol in hand as well. A few more players in and around him that he might be able to potentially tag up. But again, that kill feed with more operators coming through. I believe the second war machine now coming through. A lot better though from Nonagon. Zuri's going to pick off 2, so at least that's going to give them a little bit of a contest on the time. But again, you just constantly see that when there's an opportunity to soak some time up, Instinct just shut them down.
Yeah, exactly. The mantra finding free in the feed there, it stops them, slows them down as well. And you've got 40 seconds away from victory here on map 1. They're just absolutely flawless. And Nonagon not really getting a sniff at it here on this hard point, but it's looking to see if they can try and find a wee comeback, at least try and build up some more points. They are on that hard point just now. The contest comes in and eventually will be won for Instinct, only for a matter of seconds there, as a couple of kills from the war machine from Swiwa does manage to take control of that point. Pepex, so just on the outskirts, gets the rest of the team coming in, and Instinct will break on through and potentially got the chance to close this out here if they can hold it for the remaining time, and that will be 3 dead once again in for Instinct. Make that 4, because that's definitely going to be more time going their way and potentially that winning victory.
Yeah, Vepex just locking down that long side of the map as well, and you can see there on the screen only 20 more seconds remain. So I do believe, if my maths is correct, they can actually win it off this hill. You've got, here you go, here just watching that lane for anyone to try and pinch around the back of the hill. They're going to pretty much have to just bundle in through the front door, but again, you're going to have death machines and everything meeting you on the other side of it, and this is anyone that gets anywhere near to contesting it is just going to get absolutely eviscerated, and it will be Instinct with a very convincing 250 to 60 in the end mark. And there you go. So the confusion at the start completely whittled away as we realised.
What do you mean it wasn't Nonagon that won?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. We're sorry.
Guys. Apologies, guys. It happens. It happens. But
We'll get used to it. Supposedly in chat as well, there's the N9 tag, which actually stands for Nonagon. But yeah, we'll know that for the future. And some teams don't have tags, some teams do. I guess it will help at some points. But on the scoreboard door, as it stands, Device getting your MVP. He was absolutely solid. 40 kills this time as well.
This BT. God.
I know. 14, 18. That's just crazy.
Very one-sided. I mean, we kind of lean on when it goes to obviously the transition and the kind of the positives that you can kind of take away from it. Mark, is map 1 and map 2 obviously different game modes, and obviously Search and Destroy is a game mode where it does slow down very, very significantly.
GX, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining the
stream. You can't really think anything else different is going to happen going into map 2. Obviously, there is that opportunity for that kind of that upset, as we'd probably categorize it as, off the back of that map 1 and maybe tie up the series. But that expectation of map 3 being very unlikely, looks as though at least it's
be like, I'm already cook these guys.
Lads, as,
what
yeah,
the fuck?
250 to 60
under
is
100.
Very much a case of feet up, done the job. And
under 100 is wild.
40 and 18. I mean, you just let him fry really at that point.
Yeah, pretty much just let him fry. Yeah, going into this, so like the fact that there's the snipers, this is going to be different, change things. The first bloods might actually change things with the snipes. Maybe people hiding in corners with the shotguns. I mean, this is what I'm looking forward to here for Search and Destroy, because this is what brings us back to the old school. You don't want to be in these lanes for too long, because that sniper will take you right out the window. And
guy, I need to go back and see the distance scoreboard,
especially even significantly. But I mean, off the back of that map 1, you can't really
just keep quiet.
Think anything else.
I was in the GC.
Try and pinch around the back.
I was in the GC. They were like, Ed9 is the best team, like top team currently right now, and nah. So I was in the GC. Nah. I don't know what to say, chat. I don't even know what to say right now. Well, it's too early to say anything. Let's just see how it goes. We still have a long way to go, so yeah, someone should please help me and check my YouTube channel if my mic is working over there, because I'm streaming on my YouTube currently right now. See, because of wait, why am I seeing retard in front of your name? Guy!
The stats on the screen.
I don't know what to say. Okay, the
Nonagon
thing don't go back.
and
What the
Instinct.
hell?
But it's
Don't
going to
worry,
have
to
to
be
be
back now.
a map here where Nonagon try and keep that map record, just pushing it out a little bit, because at the moment it does look very much like Instinct are the team in the driving seat, currently 4-0 from the UCE statistic for Coastal Search and Destroy. Guys have got in offer for us. So first round, it will be Nonagon on the offense, and it's just going to be a little bit of a split from
Yeah, it's
across the
better. It's
team.
back.
There's
It's
a lot of
back.
information to be
Quality's
gained
back.
across the map, Mark, and already you can see a split from both of those teams.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, I think I like about this little map overlay is you do get to see where these nades are going over the map, which is really good information just for us as well, just to kind of see if there's going to be a chance of picking somebody off as well.
Yeah.
But so far, yeah, and nobody really kind of getting too much information on where this bomb could potentially be going here from Nonagon, as they are just still holding lanes and holding their angles, waiting for maybe that first blood pick that we said could be crucial. But yes, we will be the first to fall.
Or Mantra versus 4G. 4G is not moving. Mantra's desperately trying to bait that first kill down towards the middle portion of the map, but nothing as of yet. Device just laying prone. You can see here very shortly, because that B site is looking very clear now.
Yeah, Devilman making his way towards that B bomb site. There's going to be another player supporting him. That's going to be Mandem, but Vepex has got some more knowledge on another player. They are down the deficit now, though. It's Nonagon have the bomb down and now have that man advantage. And into this one, it's going to be all down to Vepex and Charisma. What can Vepex do here? Is he going to get the information? Does he hear that slide? My question is, 4G with that snipe in hand.
No.
Is it damage done against him? We'll get the assist there from Charisma, but Vepex will eventually fall to Mandem. Makes it a 1 versus 2. Charisma with all to play against him, and time ticking down to 20 seconds left on that clock. Can he do it?
Yeah,
there's one.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what,
close.
squeaky bum time. But
Nonagon,
unfortunately, the timer kind of got the better of them. You could see what they were trying to do there, Mark. Obviously, play it carefully, see if anyone was going to give them a little bit of a pick there. But Nonagon, to be fair to them, they kind of bunkered down in towards Wine, got the bomb down, and yeah, just made sure they.
There you go, Cindy's flying over the top, no connections there. It's going to be Instinct this time. Has that defending side. Looking to see again is Nonagon once again on the attacking side. Seeing if that nade here, Devilman's prepping a nade to go over the top towards that B bomb site. Unfortunately, it was going to hit a wall and not go anywhere further forward. And that means that Devilman will be picked off. Device finding the kill. Mantra getting a snipe, and all of a sudden it's a quick 4 or 5 dead, and there's the tied up game. Instinct and Nonagon tied at 1-1 with Instinct once again on that defense.
Yeah, I think that was just a round of just kind of winning your ones. There was I think it might have been maybe Vepex versus Devilman over towards the A site, where again 1 versus 1, they just came out on top very, very efficiently there in that one. Instinct, every single player pretty much contributed, and I don't believe they dropped any kills. You can kind of see as well over towards the A site, number 5 on the side of Instinct is going to be able to grab that kill. So Charisma, again, another kill for him. Obviously had a really good map 1. His team across the whole board did. That bomb is going to go down at A, and now it's going to be every man on deck pretty much to try and make these kills come through for Nonagon.
Yeah, thing is, Nonagon down that member, and they have got 1 player being a snipe, and that's going to be interesting to see what happens here. I feel player 2 went invisible, went out, and then appeared again on that screen as if he was alive. But yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all completely down and out. Instinct get that recapture of that the bomb, and we'll manage to take that lead here in the search and destroy.
Devilman, so it is going to be a 4 versus 4, and that bomb get 1 kill at least at the minimum, potentially even 2, and yeah, the distance between the two teams just showing a little bit in the
N9
recent rounds.
N9 can't do anything this game.
Like back on the offense,
Instincts are locked.
Again,
they are literally locked
in a really precarious
spot.
spot.
Also, how are you doing?
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the map. Multiple ways to watch it, but now down to Mandem. 1 versus 4. It's hard enough doing that in a normal scenario. Never mind the fact that you're trying to be stuck in a position where the bomb is away.
These games are easy. Like,
it's a very, very tough task there. Instinct will take a 3-round lead, looking very dominant so far in this series, and very dominant once again in the search and destroy. and with an opportunity now, can
The fact
they
that we
try to
still
get this
one
closer
person
and
with 0
closer
kills.
to that winning target of 7? They're
Two
not far
people
off.
with 0
We're
kills.
halfway, which
Not easy.
as the way things have been going, and the amount of kills that they're getting across the board, Charisma has been one of these stand-up players that seems to be one of these few ones that you've got to keep an eye on him if you're not a gun. But you what Vepix will
He's
find
light
4G.
asleep.
Once
Okay,
again, the
nice
trade does come
nice
in though.
trade.
Nice wee shots there, you see, sliding from the corner. The movement on this is considerably fast, considering, and quite good fluidity from some of these two teams. But this is the first time you've seen Nonagon with the
Oh my god, that shot was nasty. Not going to lie.
advantage in numbers. But Device is going to try and pull that back a little. Only by 1, but it's a chance.
Yeah, they're playing together as well. This is what Instinct have done really well so far, is the kind of the bait and switch approach as he manages to retrieve a Tundra. Oh,
Nah,
there might
N9,
be one pick
N9
ready
now.
and waiting for him. Sniper in, Device gets the pick onto Sweewas, and now it's going to be
Yeah,
a 2 versus 2. And Io's just going to be watching the back end of the site as well. So Nonagon, but you're looking towards this retake, and we'll see if Instinct can do it again very, very efficiently like they have done in previous rounds.
Yeah, see, this is the one thing that's caught me off guard. Is obviously Nonagon's been on the attack this whole time, but
Oh my goodness. What is next one? Bro.
it's after 6 rounds that when it switches over. See, I'm not used to that. I'm used to this being back and forward, back and forward. So when I'm seeing Nonagon attacking, I'm like, what's going on here? Why is it just them with a bomb every single time? But then, yeah, that makes sense. But the 2v2. That makes sense, but the 2v2, 19 seconds left. Device looking to try and clear the zone and find if he can get a kill, but there we go. Eeyore and Device will find 2, 12 seconds on the clock. I'm assuming that's enough time to get the diffuser done, and that will be a 5-1 lead for Instinct. I'm assuming, if my card is right, and it is, there we go. The win does go the way of Instinct in the round. I can't believe they found it with such little time on their hands. Now Nonagon is going to be switched around. They're going to be the defending side, but they are already having to make sure they win more of these. They can't afford to lose at least one of these matches, because that makes it match point for Instinct.
Yeah, and it is going to be Instinct on the offense this time, so we'll see what these boys decide to try and do. And it's, well, look on the mini-map, it is B, B, and go to B. There is, unfortunately, one man, number 4 in Zuri, who's going to be very much alone inside Wine. There's going to be a lot of players in and around. They've got control of the site. The bomb is down. The kill comes through. Sweet was able to pick one off to E, so at least it makes it a little bit easier for them. But you're looking now across the map. There's a little bit of a split.
You can see I can't even see it right now.
To be a 2
I
versus
have no
4.
words.
These blue arrows are on the hunt.
N9.
Yeah, they are hunting. Do you know what the thing is? That when you're 5-1 up, and you've got plenty of time there to try and get
See,
a couple
Instinct's
more wins,
charisma
that's
with 10 kills.
a wee bit of advantage. Just you know what, we could just force
You
our way
guys
in there,
moving around
try and see if we
like
can win one of these
staying
rounds. And
hardcore
they've just done
or
that, exactly that. Instinct, full on pushing, just looking.
Nah,
for
not looking good.
any of these quick
Can you guys
first
hear my
bloods,
voice
and
on
then
the
even just trying to
YouTube?
finish the team as
I want to
quickly
end
as
this
possible.
stream.
Now, match point.
That's what is
Instinct
affecting my network here on
not far
TikTok.
away. There's only one more round in the bag, and they will secure this W here in what could be probably the quickest fashion we've probably seen throughout the last few matches. Anyway.
Okay, Ricky, thank you so much.
Day 1 and 2.
Well,
What are you doing?
4G gets a couple, Devilman gets one as well, so a lot better there from Nonagon. They now have the numbers advantage, 4 versus 2. Mantra drops as well, so he has now got it all to do, unfortunately, in the 1 versus 4.
Okay, Uzi, thank you so much.
Towards middle map. The last thing you're going to want to do is just start giving him picks, though. The machine pistol, though, unfortunately, in that position, isn't going to be good enough. And a much better defensive hold there from Nonagon. They kind of read that B push a lot better. They stacked it heavily, and there's some really big kills coming through from them.
Yeah, and they definitely needed that round there just to get a wee bit of confidence and not make it look like it was far so one-sided. But Nonagon now is going to have still got a difficult task, no matter what. They can't falter at any point now.
Like, I mean, they are pushing.
It's going to be game over for them.
Instinct
they
are
do
really
lose the round. So it's got a full A side push here this time around. Instinct switching things around, sending everything they possibly can. Everything but that kitchen sink for sure. They've managed to clear a lot of that zone and get on towards A. First blood and second go the favour of the side of Instinct, but it's handed back instantaneously with Devilman, and the others finding one player back. But now you're in a 3 versus 2. Defense looking to find kills, but Mantra
These
now
snipes, bro.
makes it a 1 versus 3, all on 4G. Can he get the upgrade? He gets 1. Gets it with the life. He's got a sniper in hand though, and it's only a sniper and a pistol. It's going to be a difficult task to find the other 2 members. But the good thing with the sniper is the 1-shot kill. Maybe just quite quick at it, but he's very limited on time. 20 more seconds left to do this. Has he got the ice in the veins? Has he got the snipe shot that he's going to need? Because 1 shot can clear this for him. He gets the chance off, misses devices there, and he also get that close range. There you go. It will be a win for Instinct. 7